Howdy folks, welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today we're going to be playing some GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. Today is February 3rd, and as such, we are going to be working on day 34 in a row of our Road to 100. As always, I do play no moving, even though moving is allowed via the challenge. And we are working towards 100 days played in a row. Today should put us technically over 1/3 of the way through our challenge because, obviously, 33.33 repeating would be 1/3. So 34 will actually give us just over 1/3 of the way. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So initial thought here would be Australia, but I'm not sure. It does look like it is driving right though, so that could be incorrect. The area just kind of looks like it could be Australia. It does have a long antenna, white center line. But with driving left, that is not going to be the case, I would not guess. So, what are we looking at instead? I guess this would be Sweden instead. Wow. Did not expect that. So it looks like a Swedish language, Swedish. I'm not entirely certain the difference between Swedish and Finnish signs, but definitely looks more Swedish language. I am surprised because this honestly had a very not Swedish look to it. Actually, is this actually Iceland with that long antenna? Doesn't look like a... Is there ever any point where this is Iceland? With a long antenna. Like, long antenna would be Iceland. Does not have blue for EU, so maybe it is actually Iceland. If so, it would have to be Reykjavik. It was Reykjavik, and I actually probably could have found that road there pretty easily from that level. Wow, that did not look like Iceland at all. Did not look that northern. So this honestly kind of looks like maybe Mexico or something, or Colombia even. I could see either one. Do we guess northern Colombia here? Or do we guess Mexico? I think it's got to be one or the other, right? We do have a short stubby antenna here. I'm trying to think if Colombia would have the little wingy things. The other option is it could be a rural Ecuador as well. I don't think it is, but there is that outside possibility. I think to hedge against that, I'll guess Colombia. I don't know. We're going to guess Colombia because that's about as much of a hedge as I could get between Mexico, Colombia, and Ecuador. All right, so it was northern Colombia. Okay, so that does make sense. I guessed a little further south than I would have guessed in Colombia. just because I was trying to get a little bit more hedge down here. But yeah, that's not a bad guess, I guess. All right, what do we have? This looks like Europe. We do have plate there. Pound. Something region. Ruler region? Ruder region? Not sure. I can't read that. Let's say Brook. I'm not entirely certain what it says, actually. I can't read that. I think that says Brook Odegaard Masking Drift, which would honestly be something like maybe Dutch, maybe? I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I can't read the actual I can't read the actual URL because there is a URL there. I really can't see it though. Where else could it be? Or where could it be? All right, well, let's look more here. All right, so probably northern. Trash cans don't give me any information. Can't see these plates. This could be like Norway or Sweden. Somewhere up this direction, possibly Denmark. Ruder region. This is actually Norway. I was looking for green license plates on the vans in the distance. Wait, hold on. Is this the one I saw? No, this is different. Okay, I was gonna say there's a green license plate right there. I swear to God. If that was there the whole time. Right, this is the one we were on. Yeah. So there are some vans in the distance, but I couldn't see if they had green license plates. The thing up here kind of looked like it might be like this Odegaard. Looks like it might have a thing on the A. However, like I normally expect Norway to have more of like the reddish houses. So I'm kind of surprised here with these. Like if I went to say, if I went to say, let's try Bergen maybe. See if this is what I'm thinking. Well, no, this has kind of the same houses here. Maybe those houses are more northern? These are just, I probably have to get little out of the city anyway. But like these type things here, I would expect, like I kind of expect Norway to have more of like the red houses. But that may be more northern. If so, that's good to know. Let's go look at a small. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of this style house. And you'd have a red building there, but I am seeing a lot of, this style roof and siding. Let's see, what is looks like it might be residential. See, like you get a lot of the red houses in here, which I guess you do also see these here. The other thing I was missing on that other location, and like we don't have them here either, but a lot of times you'll see like poles that are for whipples, or this you see the whipples themselves. These are just street lights. It's weird. I would have expected to see some whipples already, or at least the poles for them. I'm kind of like, so like right here, there's a pole there for a whipple. It's not a full flag. It's just a long streamer, like a banner type thing. And you see those a lot in the Nordic countries. But and if you happen to see the ones like I gotta turn around, but wherever that one was it down this way? Yeah, this one here, like you can actually kind of see it's like the Norwegian colors. You do see these a lot in, like I said, the Nordic countries, so I didn't see any of those, but that could have helped narrowing it down where it was. But so this here looks like it's going to be India, based on the yep, the dress. Now this is this Gujarati? I think this is Gujarati script rather than, so we would assume maybe around Mabdabed. Yeah, because that definitely looks more like this character here matches with that, so that would probably be an A. Like something, assuming it reads this direction. It might read this direction. That might be a D if it reads from this direction, because it might be reading from that way. But yeah, I definitely think this is going to be Gujarati rather than something else. Can't really see anything over there. I don't know if this NC something is a place name. I'm just going to do a real quick scan to see if there's anything that looks like that. It's the only Latin characters I see, so I don't see anything on the map that looks like that. So it's probably not a place name, but it was worth looking. Anyway, so we're just gonna guess there. And it is actually Ahmedabad. Yeah, let's butcher some other people's place names. Why don't we? Because that's real respectful. But anyway, Ahmedabad. I don't know. Anyway, it was nice that it was a different language than what you would find in other areas. So it did help me narrow it down a bit. Let's see, this looks like the UK. We apologize for any inconvenience. Definitely looks UK. If I was a little closer, there might be something I could read there. Haggerty, Limerick. Okay, so this should be Limerick then, right? Hello, Limerick. Let's see if I can find Limerick. Is Limerick gonna be Ireland? I'm trying to think because it's got. Is it actually just Ireland? Yes. Okay, so it's not the UK. My bad. My bad. And we're looking for Mulgrave Street. Mulgrave Street. That would be this. Where is the courthouse? Which way is the road going? So is this... I don't think this is actually south-southeast. I think this is... Maybe it is. Okay, so this is going north-northwest, okay. Then kind of hits... maybe here. Courthouse, okay. Yeah, so this would be it then, right? No? So, are we on Mulgrave then? Or are we on Roxborough Road? I think it would make more sense that we're on the courthouse. Courthouse there. Are we just on Roxborough instead? And that's that right there. Does it turn that way? It does. Okay. Whew. All right. Man, yeah, it just made a little bit more sense with this intersection here. Okay. I don't know how I ended up thinking. I mean, I know how I ended up thinking UK, because I didn't see any rear plate at first, and I honestly didn't look for that. But the double yellow lines are the British Isles mostly, Hong Kong, or Singapore, possibly Hong Kong, I don't remember. But I should have seen these and realized it wasn't UK. But then when I saw the different languages as well, and then Limerick, it's like, wait a second, Limerick is somewhere in Ireland, and I couldn't remember if it was Northern Ireland or just Ireland. Thankfully, I was able to get that one. I haven't had a lot of 5Ks with the no moving, but it is nice to get one every once in a while. So we actually had probably our best result in this entire 34-day stretch here, and it actually could have been better. The two that I think I did poorly on, or more poorly, was this here. Like, I would have guessed somewhere right up in here if I wasn't trying to hedge Ecuador, as well as, you know, Mexico. Just because you don't, like, you wouldn't see that landscape down here, but you would see it up in this area here. So I could have done a lot better there. Probably an extra, I'd say 500 to 700 points there. And then this here, I definitely could have gotten the correct country. I don't know that I would have gotten any closer. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, so I did take a lot of time, even though I wasn't moving. But being able to 5K that one there was actually pretty nice. I don't know how people can try and do these, you know, like sphere. Whew, man, those super fast things. Now I don't know why he didn't guess Reykjavik, other than just time. Like, I'm surprised he didn't get that. So he even went. He didn't even guess Colombia. He kind of guessed the northern part. He's just like clicking. Yeah, 2 seconds. See, that's. I just don't know how you can do something like that and still get 17k points. That's just ridiculous. Like I said, I'm happy with my kind of slow paced. Still, you know, no moving. My brain just doesn't work that fast. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Oh wait, let me go ahead and show the thing here. Obviously we have seen it, but so we do have 34 days played, and we did get our gold. So big difference there. You could put this one and this one together, and it would equal about that. Not quite, like just over, but wow. Anyway, yeah, so we did get our gold, which is really nice. And the main important thing is we are at 34 days played. So thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a good day.